love Idaho. My gosh. You come up here and you have this for a view. I mean, how can you go wrong? You are just up in the mountains. It is cold, but it is a stunning, stunning morning. Dropped him at 5:15. Amen. He just worked it fast. You heard it all. Man, what a beautiful morning though. It's going to be a great day. I think the gobbling's going to be heavy and hard. And I got a pile more mountain to get into. I could spend the entire day hiking this thing and I'm not going to see it all. But I might just throw him in the truck and give it a couple more hours. I don't mind dumping my second tag. There are so many people that want to go out. And I'd love to oblige without the pressure. So I might just end my season today. God willing. More to come. Alright everybody, I'm back out. Instead of going home, I decided to go up. I mean, wouldn't have hurt to head out and get some other things done, but you know, there's so many people want to get out. I need to fill that second tag, so I'm back out. I'm a good portion of the way up this mountain. You can probably see right here. I'm getting there. Treetops. Got a little ways to go still, but it's beautiful. Nice view out in that direction too. I mean, everywhere you go, there's a beautiful view, but I still got to get up higher. Called my way up a little bit. I thought I heard a gobble somewhere out in that distance, but if it was out there, it's extremely far out there. So I'm just bushwhacking my way up. I mean, it's pretty up here. It's open enough. It's open enough that you can get through it. So that's the best part about it. You get into these high alpine, open little meadow spots and stuff like that, and you never know what you're going to find. There's all kinds of stuff up here. Anyway, got my lucky duck and decoy, and I'm heading up. More to come. Like I said, not so bad. It's only about 7:30, but I can't believe how light out it is. Came up real fast. Easy walking. Just up for about an hour now. But it looks like there's some good clearings up above. If I can get up in there and make some more calls, see if I get an answer. See if I can give you a view as well. It sure looks nice though. Who knows? Get my second Idaho tag filled and then I can have fun this weekend getting some other people out. Just taking a break here. The wind's picking up too. Doesn't make it easy to blow calls. Anyway, hiking up. More to come, as always. I'll give you a view as soon as I can find one that's worth giving you. But it sure is a pretty day, so I think the birds are very active. I know I heard one somewhere. I'm gonna try to get on that second tag. Okay, folks. Hiking and calling. Just stuck up a gobbler down there somewhere. Hard to tell where he was. But I just want to stop taking the view before I have to take in a bird view again. I'm not complaining. Man, it's just stunning. Everybody down south, if you're watching this, come on up, get an Idaho tag. You know you can get a 3-day tag for $35. 3-day tag. And you can fill that tag. You come out the first week of May. Connect. I will likely help you fill that tag. There's just so much public land and there's so many birds, but you got to be willing to do some hiking, so get your legs in shape. This ain't no bottomlands. You are gonna have to hike, but the view is worth it. Amen. More to come. All right, Northwest Spur Chasers. Back up on the mountain here in Idaho after this morning's crazy fast hunt. I haven't gotten very far up and I already struck up another bird. Man, they are lit up today. I think that low pressure system finally moved out. But you gotta do some hiking up here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna produce this as one whole video or if I'm gonna produce it as two pieces. I mean, more content, right? Anyway, we'll make that decision as time goes on. See if I can get this bird to gobble again. I don't know. That doesn't seem to be too hard today. Oh my gosh. Never gonna pull this up fast enough. Okay. Holy Toledo. He must be running up the mountain. Look like getting caught your pants down. He might have busted me, I don't know. I must have got busted, I don't know, let's see. I'll be amazed if I did not get busted on that. At a yard sale in front of me. seeing some movement up here. It's a decent bird. I might have to switch places real quick. Just don't know. Let's see if we get a show. Sounds like a 3-year-old. Couldn't pass it. Could not pass it. Oh my gosh. What a crazy day. What a crazy day. I'm not sure. I couldn't see the spurs. I'm not sure if the one in the front or the one in the back had them. They eventually pegged me, but man, I'm done in Idaho. Praise the Lord. Oh gosh, what a show. Now I gotta decide whether I'm gonna put this on as one video or two. I think it needs to be two. That was just too much fun. Oh my gosh. God is so good. God is so good. Come on out to Idaho, everybody. Come on. 3-day tag, $35. You can't go wrong. Man, I hope there's some spurs on this thing, but I don't really care. That was just stunning. Can't believe they didn't whack that thing. Come on. Jeez. What do we got going here? Back of the head shot. Beautiful bird. I didn't really care.
I probably popped through his fan a little bit, but I did not care. You know, I don't save fans anymore. Those days are long gone. Oh, yep, long gone. What do we get? What do we get? We shoot some spurs. Or we shoot the wrong one. Ah, I shot the wrong one. That's okay. Nice bird, nonetheless. One of them had spurs. I saw it, and they crisscrossed, and I lost track. 3-year-old, done in Idaho. I don't care. Spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. What a show. Man, I'm done. Look at that hole. Right through that tail. Okay, so that's the pattern at 20 yards. Right there. I kind of like this. But man, TSS number 9 with this choke was just killer. I mean, what can you say? There's the pattern. That is a tight pattern at 35 yards on this TSS. Caught the edge of it nicely. Oh my gosh. So when I was talking to all of you, I was over there at that tree and using that log and that stump. Let's take a look at this again now that I have a minute. That was nuts. That was just crazy. I can't believe that just happened. My gosh, man. There's the bird way down there. Yeah, I heard a bird when I was coming up the ridge, but he was way off in the distance, down on a knoll down there. And, you know, I made a light call coming up, and he gobbled once in the distance, so I shut up. Because I wanted to get up here looking for exactly some kind of a setup. And I saw this beautiful view down into this little gulch. And, you know, I just said to myself, wow, this might work out. Well, if I get my way, I'm going to keep the video just like it happened and just show me run in and everything else, because I realize now I never turned off the camera. So that bird was somewhere way down on this ridge top on the other side. And I was probably 50 yards down over the other side of the ridge when I made a call down there lightly, and I heard a faint gobble. I'm like, ooh, there is a bird out there, so let's just keep my mouth shut until I get up here. So I put the camera down on this stump right here. I have no idea what this is going to look like. Put it down, had it out facing me, so we had this nice pretty view. And you know, you heard me talking. And as soon as I gave that call, they had to be like right down at the base of that tree. And that is not far, maybe 100 yards max. And they had to have broken through all the brush because, as you heard it, they blew my head off. And I just grabbed everything. I grabbed everything, as you saw. And I took off running like a banshee, man. I mean, I lost my mind for a second. My eyes must have been like this. I have no idea. I hope it got it on film. I really do. Because this will be hilarious. I won't edit it. Okay, folks. Let's assess the damage. Man, that was just too much fun, right? I'm really sorry about having to drop the camera. I mean, I'm glad I left it on, though. Again, thanks Jason Phelps. Ripping red today. Better put it away now. And hey, you know, I've had some time with this vest. And I gotta tell you, I really like this run and gun vest. The Ring 300 by Night and Hail. And I think today I proved it's truly a run and gun vest. It runs nicely. I didn't sprint, but I was definitely moving. It comes with some great pockets everywhere. It also comes with some quick access. You can put your first and foremost, if you want, in there with a nice magnet hold. It's got a great spot for your phone, and it is waterproof. I mean, there's pockets everywhere. Shell holders. I don't know about the external shell holder thing. That's not really a thing of mine. You know, you got a water bladder bag in the back. You got a pack in the back that holds all kinds of stuff. I'll do a really good breakdown on it later on, but so far I'm liking it. The more I use it, the more I like it. At first, you know, it was hard to break away from a traditional pack, and I wasn't sure. I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a try. I really like the idea of it, but now that I've been using it, I really like it. First day out, I'm like, I don't like this thing. And I think it's just because I had to break through that paradigm of your standard pack. And I've had quite a few different turkey packs and went to a vest. And for me, I just want to get lightweight. I want something compact that stays on me, holds what I need it to hold. I mean, it's got attachment points for things everywhere. Over here I got a little knife attached to it, and I love this. Boy, this is a great little knife, this duck knife. Pick them up at Cabela's. Inexpensive. It's holding its edge really nice too. And I just like that I can keep it there. I'm going to cut my tag here shortly, so I'll put that over there. And again, Pattern Master. I'm going to show you the tail, and you know, I didn't really care. I always try to tell people, don't shoot through the tail, let the bird rotate. And I could have easily done that. There was still time with that bird, but I'll tell you, after running over here, I was spooled up tight. I'll tell you, I was very spooled up. This Spur Chaser right here was you know, I was breathing heavy. Eyes were bugged out. You probably saw it on camera. That saw it look quite funny. But Pattern Master, great job. Love this Code Black choke. I'm going nowhere else. This is the choke of my life. And my Mossberg Turkey Thug 535, man, this thing rocks. And I love putting these iron sights on it. Get a tall front sight. The sights that the Mossberg come with, in my opinion, you need to take them off and throw them away immediately. In Mossberg, you really need to do a better job with those sights. But you know, there's some great aftermarket sights out there, and I love the one that I have on here right now. The main point is get a tall front with an adjustable rear so that you have some adjustability to it. Because if you don't, it's not going to pattern well for you. It's not going to aim properly. And I have friends who've purchased them. Same thing. And the rear mount on the rear sight that they come with, it flops off. You go through brush and stuff, which we do a lot of. The thing won't even be on there where it's supposed to be, and you won't be able to aim when you need to. So, loving my gun though. Not going anywhere else. Mossberg fan through and through. What can I say? All right, the bird. There was two birds as you saw it, and I was so sure that this one was the one with the spurs. I watched them go round and round, and I know I saw one with longer spurs, and I just lost track. I lost track. And the other one caught me right away. Not right away, but pretty quick. I'm amazed though, because I was tucked in the dark, and I was 35 yards. But 35 yards with a Pattern Master. Ta-da! Yep. I was aiming at his head, but the pattern was big enough. You can see it right there. His tail wasn't fan tight. So that's a nice tight choke pattern right there. 35 yards, putting it down perfectly. Nice tail, a beautiful, beautiful bird. I think the one this morning was a little bit wider than this, but these are Merriam's. There's a little bit of tan in it too, of course, but they are beautiful. And the one earlier was beautiful too. 3/4 spurs, nothing special. Nice mature wings, been strutting real hard obviously. Yeah, they're a little bit burned off. The other one I didn't show you, but he was pretty bloody in the shoulders. This one, he's just missing the feathers. He's probably been fighting. Him and his buddy probably were owning the roost. Nice back of the head plow down. Back of the head sideways shot. There is holes through the back of his head everywhere. And he just was pommeled. Beautiful brush. Nice brush. Nice thick one for a change compared to the last one there. Not real long. I put the tape on it just before it, and I would call it an easy, I don't know, 7.5 inches, maybe 7 inches. Not big. Typical 3-year-old, but at least it's brushy for a change. Nice thick one. Haven't seen a nice thick one in a while. He's got some really good weight. He is pretty. And the video was great. That's all I care about. And there you go. Nice bird. Beautiful view, fantastic mountain climb. I just got up here, I don't know, it took me probably about an hour of hardcore straight up hiking to get to this first plateau, and what a beautiful mountain meadow. When I get done, I'm gonna go look around, see if I can find some sheds. There are tracks of everything here, so there's gotta be some sheds on this mountain meadow somewhere. Just heard another gobble. I'm done. I'm tagged out, man. Anyway, if I have time, and I believe I do, I am going to run over to the other side of Washington. Now, I've heard the birds over there are really hard, mostly because they are massively pressured because there's a huge population of people. And with that, I take the challenge. Sounds like fun to me. All I need to go over and pop one tag. I mean, how hard can that be? Guess I'll find out. I have hunted hard pressured birds before. All you got to do is not do what everybody else does. Go in a different direction, walk away from them. Just don't act like a typical hunter. And that's not so hard to do, really. Anyway, good hunt. You got to see it. What a fun day. I am pumped. John, Northwest Spur Chasers. All right, so Nightingale also gave, along with the pack, a turkey tote. You can use it either on both feet on this end and the neck on that end, and sling it over your shoulder. You can also just put each one on the feet and just do the hand sling. So either one works great. Another cool thing that came with the pack, I haven't used it yet, but it's got a decoy carrier. So you can attach the decoys to it, at least 2, and throw the whole thing over on your shoulder, around your neck, and hike in with your decoys as well, instead of having to pack them the traditional way. So let's get this on. Nice that they added these things. I mean, it's a simple thing to make, that's for sure. But hey, one less thing you got to purchase. I think though, I had a good one and I lost it in the woods, and I made it some years ago. All right, there she is. All done. All right, folks. I got about a little bit of rigor mortis sitting in here. Get these legs bent, but we are good to go. Decoy, turkey. Again, I just hooked myself, but it works perfectly. All right, that was fun. More to come. We got a weekend in store. John's signing off. I got a long hike back out. Somewhere down in the bottom out there. Take care. See you this weekend. We got a few more people. We got to get on a bird.